Lit. That's me, dude. That's me, dude, on the cover. Lil Yachty, Teenage Emotion. I was on the album cover. It was dope, lit, aesthetic af, other millennial sayings. Everybody that I know has been hitting me up about how I got on this album cover, and so I guess I should finally explain that. I've been on a billboard because of it. People have made a cartoon reimagining of the album cover, and they redrew me, actually drew like me looking up. Long story made short, basically they hit me up on a website, you know, and was like, hey, are you interested in modeling for this rap album cover? Not really specific on what or who or why. It was very vague, and I was like, well, is it paid? And they're like, yeah, dude. I was like, alright. Then it happened. But the day before the actual meetup, I didn't even know where we were gonna be. I didn't know the time we had to meet up. And they were just like, hey, so we're meeting up here. This is time and schedule. Bring a couple changes of clothes. See you soon. So I get to the location, and bam, it's revealed that the shoot is for Lil Yachty's new album cover. And I'm like, oh, awesome. I didn't expect that. He's a new up-and-coming rapper. Pretty cool, right? I don't know. I have only listened to like his one song one night. I'm actually gonna be on his album cover. It was like dope. Yeah, so when you get there, they're stylist people, and they're like, hey, let me see your clothing options. And so I showed them a couple of my clothing options. They're like, that one's the best. Put it on, boy. We got you. You're gonna look beautiful. And I was like, alright, cool, that sounds good to me, I wanna look good. And so after that, we walked down to the main theater section. Lil Yachty's on the right, and they tell us all to sit down in this specific section. As you can see in the picture right over here. And so we all get situated. I was one of the last ones they picked, so I was kind of scared. I was like, hey, where am I gonna sit? I don't know how this is gonna work out. And they already put like all the key people. Then I see the spot in the middle, and like, that's obviously Lil Yachty's spot. And then they put me right below that. I was like, okay, cool. So once I get seated, Lil Yachty actually starts coming over. He's decked out in his pink denim, gold everything right over around here, and his red hairdo like he does. Then he kind of just hangs out. I actually got to talk and hang out with Lil Yachty, and because I didn't really know much about him, I didn't really feel like I had to filter anything or had to act a certain way, be like, oh god dang, this guy's so cool. It was more like, hey, this is a human, I'm a human, let's just talk. And what I came to learn is that he's 19-year-old, he's straight edge, he doesn't drink or do drugs, or he has in the past, but like, it's just not for him. He's really nice and kind, and I was kind of surprised. If there was a person you could meet that would be a real bro, that was him. It was really refreshing because I didn't expect it, you know. And I'm sure if you guys ever meet him, you'll experience the same thing. To quickly finish up the story, we sit there, we model, smile, whatever, do your thing, and it was fun. And then we had a last chat, we took pictures with him, and then he headed out with his squad, and we headed out too. And it was all great, you know. I didn't get his number or anything, but like, what I'm supposed to do, man. And really meeting him, I think that's why after the fact that being on his album cover and seeing the whole thing released, seeing how it's about teenage emotion and the diversity of it really kind of hit home for me, because I think he has a really good heart, and I think he's doing a lot of things that he's doing because it's against the norm, it's against like traditional ways of thinking, and he's really trying to break the mold and spread something that's more positive. It's all about, you know, positive vibes and social approval, and just kind of like, when we're teenagers, we all have those angst emotions. I know on the album covers, you see a lot of people that are just kind of outcast, like they're just different, and I grew up like that. And so being able to be on the album cover, represent that, creates this conversation, and that's why I think this album's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna actually listen to it. I'm gonna show my mom and dad and be like, yo, mom, dad, check it out. I'm on this album cover, and it's all across America. Oh man, like, I don't know, that blows my mind. Like, I would have never thought that like moving to Atlanta would have opened up an opportunity like this. So how I actually got the opportunity to be a part of Lil Yachty's album cover was through a website called backstage.com, and this is not a promotion or anything, this is what really happened. And it's basically a website made for actors or models or people that are in the film industry and looking for crew. You know, if you want to do background extra movie stuff, you can do that there too, and you can just apply for things and they'll hit you up or whatever. So what happened was that I'm registered on the website, and you know, you have to pay a little bit to be on the website, but it's cool because if you get lucky, you get some jobs through it, and that's what I've done since living in Atlanta. I didn't mention this, but I've started acting while in Atlanta, and obviously modeling as well. And so they found me somewhere, they sent me a message, and they're like, hey, we really dig your look, we like your hair, want to jump on this project with us. And I was just completely down because, like I said, it was a paid project, and I need to pay my bills, bro. But they would have never found me if it wasn't through this website. I also use Actors Access, and I get a lot of work from there too. If you guys want to hear more stories like this, subscribe. I want to do more things like this on the channel because I've been a part of some crazy projects, and I just want to share it with you guys. And I want to tell you guys how you can do it too. I also have social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Find me on them. Snapchat too. So to end up this video, I just want to say a big thank you to Lil Yachty for being lit and being cool and being a great guy. Teenage Emotion, it's a great album. Buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm sure my parents would be like, yo, that was me. And just have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Remember, guys, like always, stop hate, make love, earth, wildfire, I declare. I'll peace, sir.